help you. Throughout today's webinar, if you have any questions, please comment in the discussion area and we will answer all your questions after today's webinar and event. Okay then, so welcome to this week's webinar. Today we will be focusing on what happens when GDPR and data discovery meet. I will introduce Connexica and CXR, explain what data discovery is, how GDPR is going to affect your organisation, and then highlight the many benefits of using data discovery within your GDPR strategy. So a bit more about Connexica. We are the developers of CXR, a search-driven data discovery platform designed for the data and analysis challenges of today. Based in the UK, with a focused team, over half are directly responsible for software development and support. We currently have clients in both the public and private sector, ranging from to financial institutions and also retail outlets. We currently partner with over a dozen companies spanning the UK, America, Canada, the Netherlands and Germany, to name a few. And our mission here at Connexica is to turn smart data discovery into actionable information for everyone. So what makes CXR different to other popular BI tools such as ClickView and ThoughtSpot? CXR uses the power of Apache Lucene to combine data analysis and preparation capabilities with the speed and scalability of search engine technology. Lucene is used by some of the biggest companies in the world, and we saw the potential for the technology to be used as a NoSQL advanced data preparation and analytics platform that is able to work across both structured and unstructured data. Other key features include the ability to create fantastic infographics using a simple drag and drop interface, apply security measures such as pseudonymization to data, and secure logins depending on access rights. Users are able to set KPIs, forecast, highlight trends that otherwise wouldn't be clear to see, set alerts to notify team members of data breaches and missed targets. CXR can easily scale from small businesses to large enterprise deployments, and CXR can be deployed within a matter of days within your organisation. So what is data discovery? The term data discovery is commonly used to describe the process of collecting and consolidating information from various back-end systems and sources, then manipulating and analysing it to uncover patterns, trends, relationships, and anomalies. Users are now able to combine data preparation with business intelligence and predictive analytics to gain a full perspective of their data. Our core data discovery platform combines the functionality of a data warehouse with the analytics of a business intelligence tool, all through an easy-to-use self-service interface, as we believe users should have access to data preparation as well. Here at Connexica, though, we have taken data discovery to the next stage by introducing natural language search, guiding users by using language they understand removes the need for extensive training or experience in data science. We want users to search for what they want in the words they would normally use. This allows users to focus on creating and understanding insights that positively influence the business, instead of getting bogged down by learning yet another difficult to understand product. Data discovery has additional benefits, including helping compliance to GDPR and identifying fraud through data. Here are our 5 top benefits of data discovery. Data discovery is fast, usable, targeted, flexible, and collaborative. We are now going to go on to discuss GDPR and look at the effects it's going to have on organisations. Before we begin, I'm just going to run a quick poll if everybody would like to take part. So, today's poll. How would you rate your organisation's level of preparation to adhere to EU GDPR requirements? Are you unprepared, not sure where to start, somewhat prepared, so you still need to find data, on the right track, you feel confident that you'll be ready for May 25th? Are you fully prepared, 100% ready for May 25th, or are you not sure? Okay, just going to wait another minute or so. Just got another few people left to vote to join in the poll. Okay, I'm just going to close the poll. So from the poll, we can see that it's quite an even split here between somewhat prepared and people feeling that they are on the right track. So from that, kind of understand that kind of people are moving in the right direction, but still not ready to fully comply by May 25th. So what is GDPR? A bit more information. By no means is this a comprehensive description of what GDPR is. With over 3,000 amendments since the first draft, GDPR is officially the most heavily lobbied piece of legislation ever, and the completed regulation is over 200 pages long. This is a short, snappy overview. The General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, is an EU-wide regulation that supersedes the Data Protection Act 1998. It introduces and reinforces a number of rights for data subjects who are resident in the EU, whilst ensuring that organisations process personal data lawfully and with the interests of the data subject at heart. GDPR is a regulation and was passed in April 2016. All organisations that fall under the scope of GDPR have to be compliant by the set deadline of May 25th, with no exceptions. I'm sure that many of you today have heard about the potential massive fines for non-compliance. I think kind of the two most striking ones happen to be a fine of up to 20 million euros or up to 4% of the total worldwide annual turnover, depending on which one is higher. And for many organisations, this risk just isn't worth taking with fines so high. But even if it was the case that your marketing department had to stop working for 24 hours or even a week or a month, again, this isn't something that people would want to risk. So which businesses does GDPR affect? Well, it pretty much affects everybody. No ifs, no buts. If any of the following applies to you, you have to comply. Being based in the EU, offering goods and services to EU residents, or monitoring the behaviour of EU residents. There is currently an ongoing debate around whether EU citizens based outside of the EU are subject to GDPR. Once we know the answer, we will get back to you. As the May 25th compliance deadline looms, organisations across the EU and the world are currently trying to prepare. We have found these 4 common questions keep on being asked. How can I find out where I keep personal and sensitive data across my vast IT infrastructure? How can I catalogue personal and sensitive data across multiple structured, semi-structured and unstructured data sources? How can I create a single view of information to easily identify all data belonging to any particular data subject? And how do I maintain compliance post May 25th? And will my systems cope with the new rights of data subjects? We feel here at Connexa that by applying a data discovery technology to your GDPR strategy, you will be able to quickly and easily answer these questions. So why data discovery? These are the 4 main reasons why your GDPR strategy needs data discovery. So going back to the first question, finding out where data is held. The first step to compliance is finding out what personal and sensitive data is held and where exactly that data can be found. Information and data is often held in a wide variety of sources, including structured databases, semi-structured XML files, unstructured file systems on individual workstations, and cloud-based file systems, to name a few. Finding out where information is held can be easily done in some systems, but harder when you're looking at file directories held on separate workstations. Thankfully though, data discovery software can take all of the information from any system and search against it simultaneously, instantly finding you the data you require from previously siloed data sources. Cataloging personal and sensitive data. Though finding the information is probably the biggest challenge for businesses at the moment, cataloging the information after it has been found can be just as hard. Therefore, a clear cataloging strategy is needed. Trawling through each system to find out where you keep, for example, an IP address, who owns the IP address, what you are using it for, and what the legal basis for processing it is, without some sort of automatic metadata cataloging process is going to take weeks of effort. Modern data discovery software includes comprehensive metadata cataloging to help you identify what data is held where, why, by whom, and for what reason. Smart business rules and regular expressions can extract structure from unstructured and semi-structured data sources to help you automatically build a big picture of personal and sensitive metadata. Creating a single view of information. According to Experian, 89% of organisations continue to face difficulties in achieving a single customer view. Data discovery software can easily create that much needed single view. By storing all files in unified index formats, the challenges posed by joining different data from different file types and data sources is easily overcome. Combining data discovered within siloed systems with the metadata information catalog provides you a comprehensive single view of information across the entire organisation. Once you have that single view of information, any user can make an inquiry and easily navigate from one entity to another without having to be concerned about logging into multiple systems and re-establishing the context of the search based on system configuration. Putting it all into the same place and showing it in the same format provides a powerful resource for maintaining information security and establishing what data is being processed, whose data it is, why it is being processed, and by whom. And finally, the importance of maintaining compliance post May 25th. GDPR establishes lots of new rights for individuals: the right to be informed, the right of access, the right of rectification, the right to erasure, the right to restrict processing, the right to data portability, the right to object, and rights in relation to automated decision-making and profiling. Data discovery answers these questions simply. If you have all of your data in the same place and viewed through a single interface, it will greatly empower your ability to respond to a data portability request, a subject access request, an erasure request, etc. GDPR solutions built on data discovery software can contain additional reports, portals, and data capture forms to help customer service teams respond to these requests in an effective and simple manner. So, just a quick recap about GDPR and data discovery. The General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, is an EU-wide regulation. It expands on the Data Protection Act of 1998 and establishes and introduces a number of new rights for data subjects. GDPR is a regulation, which means that it overrides any local law in EU member states. Organisations have to be compliant by the set deadline of May 25th. 2018, no exceptions. And data discovery can help your organisation and GDPR strategy to find out where data is held, catalogue personal and sensitive data, create a single view of information, and maintain compliance post May 25th. If you would like any additional information regarding partnership opportunities with Connextica, or indeed to be a user of our CXF platform, please don't hesitate to let us know. We currently have a number of customers, like I mentioned previously, in a wide range of sectors. And again, if you'd like any further information regarding our customers and their current use of our data discovery platform, please either drop me a message or an email following today's event. We have a number of other webinars coming up throughout October and November. If you would like to register onto these, the dates are just up here on the screen and also can be found on our website. I hope you all found today's webinar interesting and it's helped you to understand a bit more about data discovery and how it can be used within your GDPR strategy. If you would like any additional information, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you for your time today.